Yeah, my business was like an accident because during the pandemic, uh, the during the first the first time was in the pandemic. One of my friend asking about making face masks for a community. Uh, for the first time was like a volunteer. I made 150, I think, for volunteer. After that, they paid us a little, and I made 450 for that community. And after that, I introduced with Kelly, and we 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 had a class, a business class at the refinery, and I started, but I'm happy right now. Yeah, because I can help some people. The refinery helped me a lot when we got the class. Kelly help us a lot with teaching every day, and this English is our second language, and maybe she had hard time with us, and uh, I learned a lot about marketing, uh, social media a lot, and with saving money, um, with a lot of everything. The first time I was thinking about the cooking. Yeah, my dream was uh, be having a store and bakery, but right now changed. Changed, and yes, my dream is to, like, right now when I started, and I want progress my business, and I'm working to face masks maybe for a while, and after that I'm thinking about alteration, and making some new things like blouses or some dresses, something like that. Yeah.
I know that the lives of the entrepreneurs who go through the refinery are radically changed. And I know this based partly upon how we have set up our program. Because if you think about one thing that you really want to do, but maybe you're too scared, you don't have enough resources, you don't have enough funds, and you can't do it. And if you imagine someone coming alongside you and saying, I got you, I'm going to help you through every single step, and I know you can do this. Just think of the things you could do if you had that one person to walk alongside you. Some of us have that person and some of us don't. And a lot of these women don't have that person. And so when I come in and I walk alongside them and the community walks alongside them, we are forever changing their lives, because the biggest thing that we're telling them is you can do it and we're here for you. We got you, whatever you're doing. And so I would say that is the best indicator of the fact that we're changing these women's lives, because once you believe you can do something and once you know where to go to achieve that, then you're just set for success. Totally.
And I love the dream with my mom. It's difficult because the materials is from Mexico, but when my mom or me um, go to Mexico, I buy the materials and try it with me. In the future, um, maybe um, one one store for the desserts, but in this time is difficult for the pandemic and for the personal problems, and but it's the dream.
And I'm so happy because about my kids. They can study here and uh, they can study a lot here. I'm so happy, and I wish I I was child when I I came here, because I had a lot of dream, but right now for me it's hard, um, until I first improve my English, and after that, but I'm so busy right now. I have 3 kids and the job with a lot of work to do at home, and my business right now. Yeah, I'm a kind of busy, but I'm trying. My dream is growing my business, and I with Kelly and we will design a lot of stuff, and we will make it. Yeah, yeah.
So, my advice for anyone who's still in high school is first to look at yourself and look at the feelings you have when you think about refugees or immigrants. And if you feel, defensive and resentful and not positive, I encourage you to dig deeper within yourself, because what we don't realize, especially when we're still in high school, is that our upbringing gives us a specific set of glasses that we see everything in the world with. And so just because you think something is right and wrong doesn't actually mean it's right and wrong. And the older you get, the greater the ability you have to change those glasses, to even take them off and put on another pair, and just recognizing that we're all growing and we will all continue to grow through our whole lives, and to keep your mind open, because the one thing that could definitely limit your success is by keeping a closed mind and by thinking, I don't like those people because they're coming in and taking these from me, or taking things from our economy, or thinking other things that are not true but could be built into the glasses that you have on. And then if your heart is touched listening about these people that come into the United States with nothing, who want to provide a better life for them and their families, then I highly recommend you volunteer. There are several local organizations. Asian Community and Culture Center, they are excellent with volunteers. El Centro de las Americas, the Hispanic Center. You have Lincoln Literacy. There are so many organizations. I'm just naming the top 3 that I have communication with a lot. But volunteer, and I promise you that is going to wreck your glasses. It is going to remove the fog. It's going to change the lenses. It's going to expand your world in such an exciting and liberating way.
When I came here, I had my baby and I can't go outside. That's why I'm still busy with him, and I'm trying after, because he is right now 3 years old, and I'm trying. I like to work with some communities, and introduce with new cultures, with a new language, and everything is new here for us. When we came here, for 1 week I was like shocked. After that, I was a little good, and it was a lot of changes. Yeah, it's a lot of changes. Yes, and when you grow up in another countries and you come after 25 years with in the new countries, it's a lot of changes. Yes.
The people inclusive, and I don't problems with the people because when I live in Lincoln, no, in Idaho, the people is racist. Here, no, the people is good. How is scared because the permits is different here. I need talk with other person for help, Kelly, or because the permits is different for the it for the yes, and I think for in this time with the pandemic and all this, um, I don't sell um, much gelatins. I sell maybe one for 1 month, or I don't know. It's difficult because the people don't have um, money for these products in this time, and because don't the people don't has um, parties or other things.
Oh yeah, in here, yes, it is scary if you want to start a business because if you have some experience or something, it's good. But if you don't have experience, if you don't know about marketing or um, anything, it's too hard. But it's scary, yeah, the first time.
Did you?
But my business is not like um, I do not spend like a lot of money. I start from the basic, and just the first time Kelly helped me with the fabrics, all the thing, and yeah, when you start like a big business or something, yeah, it is scary. And here is a lot of chance and a lot of like everything is possible. You can do it if you want. Uh, but in here you can study college. You can doing something. You can everything is free. It's good. Yeah.
All is possible. All is possible.
I think if there's one other thing I'd like to say, it's to echo what both Katya and Sakina said. Um, you can do it, and you can radically change your life. You're not stuck where you are. You're not stuck with who you are. You can always change that, and it takes a lot of work. But you can be who you want to be, and you can do what you want to do. And looking back at myself when I was in high school, I wouldn't even recognize the person that I am today, which in my eyes is an amazing growth. And I encourage you all to continue pushing yourself, challenging yourself, learning more about things you don't know about, because that's just going to make you a better person. To find the businesses of the women that I'm working with, you can go to our website, which is therefinerylnk.com. And if you go there and you click on entrepreneurs, it will have all their logos, and those are clickable, and it takes you right to their Instagram page. You could also visit us on Instagram, and if you look through our page, I regularly feature the women, and I always tag their business. So that's another way that you can see who we're working with and shop from them, definitely.